Hey guys, so today what we're going to do is try to extract information from a bank statement and match it with our invoices on Get Invoice. So what we need is a bank statement. It can be even a PDF or a CSV. In this case, we're going to try to upload a PDF. So the first step is to upload the PDF to our application. And we're going to process it. What this is going to do is it's going to extract all the information from the statement, each of one of the transactions, and it's going to try to match it to the invoices. So this is going to take a bit, and when it's done, we have it here, and we can see each one of the movements, each one of the transactions that was in the PDF, and it's basically tried to match it with our invoices in our account. We can see that we have around 300 invoices. So the first thing we see is that it correctly extracted the bank name. It also extracted the range of the statement, and then we can see that we had 25 transactions in the statement, that 12 were matched with our invoices, and we have 13 invoices that are not matched. So here we have all the transactions, all of the 25 of them, and we can see that we could export this in a CSV format or even download the original file or delete it if we don't want it anymore. And here on the left we have the rest of statements that were already processed in our account. So here, for example, for the first transaction, we see that it matched with an existing invoice. We can check it. So we see that in this case the invoice was for 112 and the transaction also, so it did not have any problem to match it. And then we can see, well, the rest of the transactions. We can see also the ones that we did not correctly match. So this can happen if, for example, I don't know, if the invoice is not on Get Invoice, or if the currency is not supported on Get Invoice. But in the majority of cases, if the invoice is on Get Invoice, it will get matched, because even if the currency is not the same in the invoice or in the statement, we will convert it to the correct currency. So we should get almost all of them right. So if I think that I do have a transaction, I do have an invoice for this transaction that it did not get matched, I can just click here and, well, I have select an invoice to match, and I would just navigate between all of my invoices, and I would click the one that I think that it's the correct one for the transaction. I don't have one for this transaction, so I'm going to just click on any one of them. So for example, this meta invoice. So right now we see that it appears that our transaction was correctly matched. We can just view the invoice that we just selected. Here we have the information, and we could also download directly the invoice. So if, for example, I exported the CSV, it will generate the CSV, and it will download it. And here in the CSV, we will have the same information that we see here, and also we would have new columns that would show the file name of the invoice that was matched, and also a link to that invoice directly. So the link that we show, it's the same links that we have here, that they are basically public links that you can share with anyone. So okay, it's not okay. So for example, yeah, now it's working. So here we have the invoice, and these are the links that would also get pasted here on our CSV. Okay, these are public links, so anyone with the link can access and download this file. So I hope this was helpful, and if you want to try it, you can go to Get Invoice and try it out.